some presence behind this. PRX just shift walking up.
Yeah, they're pretty close as well. Now, fortunately for Zellsis, he does have johnqt nearby. Something is on the site. The blind didn't work well enough here to get past. Zellsis picking up where he left off. That classic looks good in his hands. Sacy in support. Devi, the last alive. And he's hunting. Zellsis just around that corner. Can Devi do anything here? Oh, absolutely not. Look at that pull. And nothing out of the ordinary, really, from Sentinels here either. Kind of playing it rather standard, even with those Stinger Spectres and that Bulldog in the hands of Sacy. Sight now, pressured, something. Gonna be going first and actually overwhelmed. Isolated again. These problems re-emerge, and what a chance for success now for Sen. Can't quite get the weapons, but they're in touching distance. And PRX down 2 players is a huge loss here.
Devi looking for something, but TenZ actually slipping into drop here. He's gonna send the paranoia. Expecting too much of a push here, but Forsaken, the one to wrap this, will find Zellsis.
Trying to allocate some safety on the site, maybe get that plant a feasible option. They're gonna go for it now. Limited utility left on PRX. Sen, similar position, a touch here and there. You can hear it just going through from Sacy then. And they wait poised, flooding back into the site. mindfreak, great pickup towards zekken, but it's still dangerous. Still a man advantage to Sentinels here. Can they close that final gap, or can Devi dig in his heels? This could be huge from mindfreak, but it's not clean on the first attempt with an opportunity!
Clear indications of a difference in setup, but that'll be the confirmation for Zellsis at least. PRX still taking their time
now,
here.
Yeah. Zellsis so nearby, undiscovered. He could be such a problem for them. Not this time. Monyet denies it. Great pickup, perfect follow-up. Something answering back. That's TenZ dealt with, that Zellsis gone. The first 2 responders to the site. And now the 3 trying to come back in are a little ways off. zekken still alive, Sacy there and johnqt could still cause a couple of issues. Monyet goes down. The gates start to open, but the cross is being watched. Forsaken's position is excellent, as is something. Sacy, this is gonna, I mean, this is a tall task. Time is
really good
to
damage.
tick, yeah, unconfirmed. And they're still posturing here, and that's it. Looking to exploit that C site. Seeker's gonna come in, Zellsis needs to evacuate the site here. Monyet is commanding all this space.
Yeah,
he's following that Seeker all the way he can. Gonna post it, doesn't get what he wants from it, but he's got them all of this safety! Wait, johnqt just got 2 back. Something.
Wait, TenZ!
Oh my God! What just happened this round? Drifting alongside each other, but it comes down to 2. Devi and Forsaken with the time on their side. TenZ still alive, takes a TP. johnqt and zekken nearby now. Forsaken, dicey way to play, but caught off guard. TenZ goes down. Now information free-flowing from the ult. They're going to note it, they're going to see it. Forsaken needs to deliver on it. He can't. zekken takes him away. Devi, his moment to shine. Can he hold this? Yes, for the first he can. The second, absolutely Devi!
And actually, when zekken's checked it, Sacy's the one to find the first, zekken to follow up. That's a 2 for 2.
Does he get away?
Wow.
No, mindfreak, what a shot. Catching zekken in the heels, yeah. Midway as he was trying to get out of danger. And this time it's the 2 for Sentinels. Does Devi catch? I don't think he caught him. Oh my word, TenZ has been played in here.
The second time he's in a really awkward spot.
Smoke behind him. He's not noted any player. He's going to hear the door turn. But the question mark of mindfreak again. That late round positioning. Oh my God, Zellsis slides in and finds mindfreak. You got a 1v2 in you here?
Not available.
Yeah.
Tough in the 1v2. To really guarantee value off that. Something posted up with the operator. You can see on the X-ray here, Devi looking a little curious towards spawn as well. Still got a flash to work with in the hands of Devi.
There it goes. Didn't catch towards CT, so eliminating the options, and maybe Zellsis.
Yeah, he's thinking now he's doing he wants to play off that.
But it's not like Devi has turned his eyes away from this and the potential of a taste of the own medicine waiting around this corner. Zellsis, you can hear the spam. He wants it back.
zekken not going to give anything away, actually. Something wide swings onto the angle. It's zekken to punish. Opener found here. Just result in TenZ posting up a little deeper here. zekken already hitting preemptive rotation.
Oh, Monyet though.
That's a pit down. He's got a second.
What a start from him into this one. And a catch for Forsaken on the other side of the map. A whole new team born here for PRX. They needed a comeback, they needed that resurgence after the start, and they got it. They got it in spades here. Locking down the site. That's a problem for mindfreak. Gotta be cautious now. Just about slips away before Sacy crests the corner. Trying to get involved, trying to get a little dangerous, but only gonna catch one, leaving zekken.
Alarm bot dealt with. Already see this rotation coming through.
Oh, this could be a nice ult though coming in. That should catch a fair few. Do they try and springboard off this? No, they flex a little towards that B side. Sacy's got to be careful. Monyet just working in the dark, couldn't see a thing. Gets caught by zekken. The site, I don't want to call it safe because they can play back to it. Already, lockdown going to come in. This puts PRX under the gun a little now. Going to have to pause. You can already see Sen looking towards where that next flex point for PRX would be, and it is through that B site. Sacy confirms that he knows he's close as well. Great work from PRX. Dismantling. Oh my god. Oh, I thought he got away with that for a second.
Threw his hat at him.
Didn't quite do the damage he wanted, but mindfreak still hot on the heels. They are playing so slippery, and they've gone back towards A. They've got that spike down. PRX are taking fights in their spawn. Something gonna slow the roll a little, ease off a touch. The Sacy now has to re-clear if he even wants a chance at this.
Something and Divide resetting now, plenty of utility available. Both Something and Divide actually, yeah. Trailblazer's gonna come out very late on. Well, I guess maybe not even misreading, laying it on pretty thick with the information they are given.
And TenZ is noted. The only defender of the site gets found. He falls away. And of course, PRX don't know the level of success they've had. If anything, that could cost them because they're peeling away. Look at the positioning, look at the
It definitely will. Yeah, with Zellsis drifting up this deep, it definitely is to their detriment now.
They had that A site on the platter and they didn't even know it, but they also don't know about Monyet. They haven't spotted him yet. The utility didn't reveal him. That time it does, so now the position is given up. Well, should be given up. This man is stubborn in approach. And you can see why. Just punishing Sacy. And Sen looking flat on this retake so far. They need something to set them in motion, and that's it. That's what the doctor ordered. Sentinels taking back some of this site here. mindfreak didn't get affected, but early intent going to be noted from Something. Slipping a little further ahead, but a second to check on him. Catching him, just slipping through towards door. Good trade though. Monyet going to punish TenZ. Does zekken get to keep his life? He does this time. There's still two on the site. And a 1-for-1 trade at the very start.
So switching things up and really digging their heels in now outside rubble. Contesting this space now, slowing PRX's early round. New map here though. Zekken's actually repositioned in towards tree. Not been there previously. The possibility actually of comboing up here with Sacy. johnqt elsewhere has found one. Zekken to find mindfreak as well. Sentinels looking to tie things up for the half here, Lauren. Yeah,
looking rather likely. Divide, Monyet, at least they're going to get a heal, right? So it's him back towards fighting form. Still got the pain shell. Still got some bits and pieces to work with. Can he get played in? Sentinels thinking better of sticking around the site. Why let him hit that play? Why give him a chance? Respecting PRX. Gonna maybe work back in
30
through
seconds
stairs. Do they catch the timing on this? Does the spike get planted safely? Monyet is trying to keep this plant safe. No response from CT. And then the shots, that's enough. That's raised the alarm bell. They swing back in, Divide's gone down. It's Monyet to try and do the impossible. 13 seconds and a dream on a platter, and I love that. Little information, that fact finder just tapping the orb over there, drawing out that little trap play. And the instant response,
quick, though.
they have responded very quickly. There's 3 on CT, make it 4. They are going to go back in on this, so they want a brawl. They might just get one. Sen on the other side, going to eat the paranoia, though. They're in trouble. Here's that battle. 1-for-1 trade so far. Flash going to set it in motion. They swing around the site. Something goes down, but mindfreak succeeds. They're down to just one now. mindfreak, that's 3. Needs another. They're both low. 21 HP. He's had a lot of stress in this game already. Going to note that. Slips ahead of it. This is a really nice reposition potentially. Goes unsure. He's been spotted now. They found him, prying him out of position.
But he's alive so long. Look at the rotation come through.
They're almost here. The cavalry's on the way, but Zellsis, could he be the gatekeeper to this? He can keep them back. He absolutely could for the first, but not the follow-up. PRX answer back in kind, leaving just 2 with Sen. johnqt and zekken.
Bucky.
Rough.
No satchels left for zekken, so he has to hope somebody walks up to him.
Didn't catch on the flash, so maybe that position doesn't get fully
This
considered.
could be heartbreaking for something, though.
He's getting so close here. The smoke goes in, plays zekken a little closer.
Mindfreak's watching.
Does he go for this? It's all on him. It's two.
Down for, but same stack once again for PRX.
And you can see that Bucky flying on in. Zekken gonna just delete Forsaken. Huge
7
impact.
HP.
He's still standing though, and that's all that matters. That's gonna allow the plant a Bucky and a couple satchels, and they basically get to clear Forsaken. The pressure he was under last time, as said, his survival was the impressive part. Now, do they have what it takes to withstand this retake, though? You've got a Bulldog, yes, with TenZ. You've got that Bucky on a barely alive zekken, a Stinger on Sacy, and a couple of classics. On the other side, a couple rifles in play. zekken might be played in again here. Might have another chance, something though. Knows better. Thinks ahead, 1-for-1 trade out. Players still favorable towards Sen, still having numbers here. Monyet going to take away TenZ. Something looking to springboard back in. They've got to deal with CT here. They've got to try and clear him. There's so many players there though. And Sentinels digging their heels in. The fuse taken away. Oh, johnqt!
They are poised outside it.
PRX are here, and they are here in numbers. They've left something with the weight of the world on towards C, and they've stacked with the lesser weapons. The scraps that they could gather, and look at this trap that's been set. Devi could do some damage here. He's only able to get one, and Sen just power on forward. Perfect clear. They take on the challenge, they clear him out, and the site is going to be theirs. Plants on the way, but so something. How much can one man do? 4 targets. Time soon to be against him as well.
Spike planted.
With 2 smokes to work with.
Does he get that first step?
No, much deeper, in fact.
But the problem still persists. Forsaken still gonna have to try and do the best he can, maybe just try and keep control towards CT. You know, you're not gonna be able to take on 5 of Sen flooding your site, but you've got to try and pick somewhere to hold on to. It looks like CT's the case. An attempt on the plant, but Forsaken wants in. Oh, that's stunning! And away they go, Forsaken! Clears sight himself! That's obscenity! What is going on? PRX looking lethal! And the plant not in place, the lockdown gonna come in, and now there's problems. Where the hell is that coming from? TenZ is gonna have to do some miracle
He can
work
TP
here.
out!
Show me what you got, TenZ.
Something's already going! He's already onto this!
The chosen one himself, TenZ in a 1v3. Plant is there, but look at the timing, look at the pace. Something was quick to this. Oh, the timing not good
Well,
enough.
no, Sentinels really are going to start digging a little deeper. We saw it on that round 3 force-up.
Here.
Sen gonna be thinking this feels almost too easy. Where the
Here.
hell is this coming from? Seeker's gonna be coming in now. This could be the chance to start turning the screws a little. Paranoia posted, but this plays in mindfreak. If anyone pushes too far, not the case. On still ticking, and no casualties yet to be made. Monyet, the first to really step towards the site, isolates a fight, and something delivers as well. The clear back through looks concise. Zellsis on the back lines though, now feeling the pressure.
Plant's not good for this.
Wait, can they not see this? Monyet finally gets taken off this one, but it is just on Monyet in a 1v2. A charge! We do still see that kind of forced up purchase to an extent. Well, a half buy really. The B site completely absent of any resistance. So Sen gonna take the space given to them, get themselves a plant. And I love this late lurk. johnqt is becoming such a fun player to watch. Now, whether or not he gets away with much here is yet to be seen, but let's find out. Steps away, he does. Again, always a backline threat. Always that last line of defense as well. Exceptional at it. And this time, tricky. Those lighter weapons to really find much bite here for PRX. Yeah, dealt with zekken. Not gonna let them close. Taking a moment or two, so you will have Monyet. Very close by. The paranoia is really good. That couldn't have been closer. And look at the gap close from zekken. Played into motion.
I mean, Monyet was out as well here.
He didn't need to go back in until he'd maybe come out of that blind. And again, zekken just played in again. This guy is just, as said, it's not just his mechanical capability, it's the team playing him in time and time again. Full faith in what he can do, and rightly so. It looks like PRX are hitting a brick wall here, Mike.
2 rounds now where B has been their downfall. Probably late on in the half. Need to see a switch up here. Forsaken and Divide just looking to try and hold on to these weapons. Sacy might just yet figure out where Forsaken is. Needs to dip away now, but might even get caught by Zellsis. All right, Forsaken good for it.
Okay.
Very good for her.
All right, next in the smokes. One towards topside, CT. Clearing towards tree, it's Pacey. PRX are here, Monyet is screwed. How is he alive that long? But second again. His name just constantly up in lights. And TenZ wants in on the action. Demolishing PRX so far. Mindfreak though, still with an opportunity. 2v2, making a 2v1. TenZ just going around the world, leaving it all in Forsaken and Zellsis' hands.
Spikes down in tree though, so Forsaken resets it. Zellsis has to try and dig him out of this spot, Lauren.
How does he play at this time? It's a good amount of time to play with here. 45 seconds. Zellsis takes a look close. Any of these corners could contain a threat. Forsaken getting interested now. Spike back in hand in 30 seconds. Zellsis really toying with the timing here. And considering that cam check, that's maybe implying he lost track, but now springs the trap. PRX boxed in here, yeah.
The dog didn't see him.
Oh,
he still wins that!
How does he win those? And now they respond, they know it's gonna be towards A. You can see them trying to and get towards the side. And, oh, one on the other side, who comes out top? It's Zekken! Of course it is, but the pivot, look at where Sen are going. Something is here, TP back again.
Fake.
Oh, it's just breaking ankles. TenZ, can he get the plant though? He's behind the wire, he's almost in enemy territory. He's banking on second to keep him safe, and he does. Does he decide to reveal where that plant is yet? Smoke gonna go up, they're so close by.
This is mind games from Sen. The TP
look,
coming through.
they're pushing.
They're pushing the smoke.
There's two players. TenZ stands tall, gets two. Oh, odds and ends. It's from the scrap drawer in the kitchen. This is rough, but they're trying to get aggressive, and maybe this is what PRX needed. Oh, just deathmatch, just a bloodbath, and they're still doubling down. Sacy holds them away. Defy the triple aggress. What is this team?
He can heal something as well.
And he's back, sitting pretty, but the clutch king himself, johnqt, ain't got it in.
Actually.
The back of the smoke, there we go. Paranoid, the ult this early as well. I think it only caught one of them. Mindfreak falls away. No, he caught both, tell a lie. And no way did Monyet win that fight. Sacy clearing house though. Seaside on a platter.
Flank's coming in though
Oh
early.
my God,
Sacy's reading it. He's made
but
noise.
It's something out of anyone. Why is it this man who could absolutely turn rounds around, gonna take down Zellsis? Sacy wanted to avenge, wasn't given the chance. It's a 3v3, and they're here now. They're ready for this. Forsaken in CT, joined by Device, still a flash, the dog, and all of the good stuff. Something closing the gap. Oh, and Forsaken just walks in, knocks down the door. The plant's in though. johnqt and Sacy, he's seen both of them. Something, he's closing the gap, they're closing in, but the swing back, Sacy, johnqt, they won the fight. Ah!
A couple of beautifully constructed rounds. It was a late round piece. It's something here to try and destroy some of this utility and pull the rotation of Sen once again. Almost punished here. Zellsis, a little bit of damage, but no confirmation of anybody else here. And Sentinels still with two players over this side. It's only drawn johnqt.
Yeah, there's still two. TenZ being one of them. Zekken here, the heavy hitters, the big two. The 1-2 punch for Sentinels, and there they go, lining up the kill feed. You just don't want to face him right now. Monster! johnqt, are you ready for what's around that corner? Deep flash. Notes him, but doesn't know where. That's going to call back all eyes. It's a fight in spawn once again. The round that nearly kept PRX alive. TenZ, the 1 to fight 1 second on the follow-up again. The headliners unable to stop succeeding. And now you look towards where they lean. Where do Sentinels take this?
Just play Mindfreak, kid. You've got the paranoia to work with. Still 2 trips. Forsaken alive and kicking on B side. So the benefit of this utility is still here. How much of it gets removed here actually from Zekken?
The TP is obscene. He let it pass! Do not let Zekken pass! You've got to know better. The man's a mechanical monster. And now it's just Devi to face the music. Map 1 on the line here. Sentinels looking large and in charge in OT. The time singing their song. How much can he do here? Sacy, Zekken, johnqt, Zellsis waiting. for that pixel to show that player to swing. And it looks like Zellsis will be the first to spot it. The follow-up not going to happen.
Second. Retake approach. Just looking actually, setting up this. I mean, PRX are walking straight into this here. The contact found. Zellsis going to throw the flash out, but actually does find the kill. Monyet will fall. Paranoia in response, but not found out yet. Another 2 classic kills for Zellsis.
Yeah, the guy knows what's up. Pistolero out there. And now, what do they do with this? The fight in middle continues. johnqt already addressing the presence.
Down mid.
And Forsaken's in, well, a little bit of a pickle, really, isn't he? What to do? He clears the first. Second needed to be clean. Probably mark it. The cross going to be made. Spike going to be heading through. Sacy, headshot not enough. The site is going to be there, so plant on the way.
Finally stabilizing now. PRX will find the plant. Only mindfreak outside of this, though. A couple of players towards lane. Actually, a re-clearance towards mid from Sentinels. Looking to maybe just stack up for exits here, honestly.
Could do. Still got that paranoia on TenZ as well. Could be nice to maybe catch a couple with that.
I mean, with where johnqt's utility is, the turret and spawn, the alarm bot out towards Pizza here. There's still pressure coming through, though. Paranoia sent.
Yep. It's mindfreak who's going to have to deal with what's coming. Zekken still sharp as ever. He's got a follow-up as well. They're trying to make a quick dash for it to get out of danger. TenZ trying to turn up as well. Wait. Time.
It's past them,
Time's
but
gone.
It's everybody falling except Monyet here.
Yeah, that's if they can exit with those weapons too, that's huge. That's 2 in hand. Do they get to keep them? No, Monyet. Start seeing what PRX can do. The purchase in the hand. We can see if TenZ can get away with his life. No, he cannot. Monyet gonna put him away. Second gonna try and pick up the slack a little there. Spike en route, looking to be planted. They've got themselves ready. Zekken trying to punish, stuck around as long as he could. Brought right back to the action, though they know he's close by, but can't do much to dissuade his positioning as it stands. And there's the swing, and there's the punish. This guy is just something else.
Trying to find some space on shore, but the Sentinel's looking to re-clear here, or proactively clear, I should say.
Oh,
something
what?
with the clothesline.
What is that? And Monyet dives in. PRX, the second you think they're out of it, they're back in. But Sacy trying to slow down the pace a little. Carve out some control. Hunter's Fury instantly invested. Trying to do some serious damage. Devi gonna fall. Recovered weapons in hand though. And the plant to boot. What can Sacy and johnqt do? Thrash back underway. Struggling on the steps, doesn't have legs. It's tricky.
One enemy remaining.
But it's Forsaken to find johnqt. Oh, mindfreak, you're nasty with him. Can they repeat it? Wait, TenZ, where are we going, TenZ? Oh my word, for a second did you forget who he is? TenZ with 2. Massive impact through middle. And oh, Zekken just wants back. The second that they've got to buy, I swear, this just goes completely up in the air. This game is ridiculous. Devi and mindfreak just walking through the ruins of this round. Like, what the hell just happened?
2v5 now. There's going to be any sort of recovery in this round. Sentinels not giving too much away. Zellsis just playing spoiler almost here. Slowing down mindfreak's progress.
Yeah, Sentinels are...
Yeah, they don't want to give anything away. Look at the minimap here.
Very disciplined. And again, considering how volatile the last couple of rounds have been, I think just finding stability is key.
A breather.
Yeah.
For Sentinels.
Can't let you fill off the gas too far though, because there is still some kit, some utility.
I mean, yeah, Paranoia, 2 snake bites to work with.
30 seconds left.
Make something
And
of. Oh, Zekken looking to get interested again, this time from short, trying to play in Zekken. Not going to happen here, something's got to be cautious. There's layers to it, noting another, but does TenZ now swing? The flash is there. TenZ deciding to back away, probably rightly so. It wasn't just 1 in middle, there was 3.
Monyet, potential to cause some issues from main here as well. Retrieve the orb and almost bait sent out a little bit. You can see Zellsis and TenZ looking for the clearance, but elsewhere mindfreak finds an opener. Sacy will fall. johnqt next on the chopping block. Kept in check by the utility.
Mindfreak? Oh, just heading straight towards CT.
I mean, with PRX you can never doubt things like that. Yeah. But he comes back through. That's a kill on TenZ.
He does that instead. Screw CT. I'm going market. I'm going to take the fight. And it works. It works so perfectly. And still with that middle control, and look at this positioning from Monyet. The backline threat. Doesn't quite get what he wants from johnqt.
Found them.
Something's closing in here.
Alarm bot down.
See the scope. Ooh, that's a prized possession in hand too. You don't be losing that. He's got threats from all sides. On the other side, Monyet willing to challenge.
The reflash.
And they're actually going back in. Divide going to put down Zellsis. Zekken trying to toy with them, trying to draw them into a fight, but they're not having any of it. Why would they? TenZ not getting played either here. Zekken though isolating Divide. And now they're in problems. Monyet has to give away the game really here. Has
Just
to
as
fall
back
away.
up, they actually get the res. Somehow.
How the hell did they get the res under that?
Somehow Sentinels come out of that, resing and Devi falling.
I don't. Yeah, you're. This round. What's happened
Bizarre.
this round?
mindfreak figuring out where all the utils on B though.
Spike's on the way. But does that reveal anything? No. johnqt still unnoted here.
There's a
They'll
pit
know he's
here.
nearby.
But I was going to say, there's a pit here to close off CT. That's a real concern now.
Right there.
All right, something. Show us what you got here. You are on
Right there.
guard duty. You got to somehow hold him back. CT not looking like the viable option. Wingman, I think, 10% in there.
As I say, the poison orb goes up, and now Monyet can send the showstopper inside the Viper's pit.
He goes for it. Again, it's still something waiting. They're getting close towards the stairs. He's isolated one. Mindfreak found Zekken. Spam towards CT, and it's connecting. Sentinels not getting the play, and a great read from Monyet. Predicting Zellsis on the playback through. Did he see him then? He sees him now. Finding Zellsis, trying to allow safe passage out, but Sacy's position noted. They can escape CT or anywhere else they fancy.
Forsaken's running him down.
They're hunting him down.
Silence.
Gonna think better of doing any more of that, potentially. Got a bit of cash to play with, but not that much anymore.
Next
Don't
one,
wanna
don't
pick that
expect,
up
yeah,
later.
don't expect something to really be the
No.
one to chase this down. Mindfreak, 2,600 in the bank, and does win out.
No. Gonna get caught. Oh dear. They
How did
made
that
a meal of
reveal
it. I
ping
don't
so
know.
late?
Do you know what? Love to watch that one back. TenZ can't get the round back. Mindfreak was already watching for it. The gates are open on A. This has been a mistake and a half towards that A site. Something going wrong. That reveal just completely
One enemy remaining.
annihilating the plan. Show us a replay.
This looks like a pacey
They're
hit here with the
disrespecting it.
snake bites.
Okay, but I wouldn't. Does Zellsis get to keep his life? There's a lot of question marks about this one. The Paranoia Ascent, they're trying to stall this out. The Hunter's Fury gonna connect. That's Devi gone down. That's an issue. Smoke's now depleted. Zekken gonna find the punish on towards short, and TenZ getting curious, going for a walk, and they have no idea. TenZ
Rex are going to explode.
oh,
Well, just like Mindfreak here.
left in tatters.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
Gonna see the ult coming out from something. Gets clear through short. Who's behind it? Looks like Monyet be the one to backfill this and dive on forward. Takes a lot of space, actually. Is noted by the knife, but I don't know if they know the progression until now. johnqt's on red alert, but he's disrespected. Monyet is... What the hell just almost happened? He almost dived through heaven and got away with it. Devi still alive. It's a 3v2. Lockdown comes in. The spike is left in a disastrous position, Mike.
Yeah, Sen should be able to secure this. Still 60 seconds left for Devi and Forsaken. I mean, opportunity here to TP in and steal the spike from under their noses. And that's going to be...
And TP across, yeah, taking no risk.
I mean, a ton of time left to work with, but you almost want Devi to really bail out of that and TP on the other side of the map. Give them some sort of hope at converting the spike retrieval into a plant. Because johnqt's already got ahead of this now. Still got his full utility
30
set up.
seconds left.
They're going to know that the utility's online, so they're going to know that he's back. But the ult,
I think
Mike,
it's ult here, yeah.
that could be pretty useful. I guess it's going to be the signal of how close johnqt is. Does get caught by it, will respect it. This should be game on. And plant on. 13 seconds. And look at the position. Look at the position of Forsaken.
10
This is a
seconds
risk, but it could be worth it. But there is still utility in middle. If johnqt falls...
He got pinged.
This is so dangerous. Devi needs to live here. He's got to play
alarm
this
bot's
so
there, though.
perfectly. Exactly that. So if johnqt falls, it's game on. Maybe Forsaken finds something, but the turn of attention's going to be now. The penny's dropped. He's lost it. He couldn't do any more. Trying to make a worldly play, but Divine output in the hardest of situations. A 1v3. Not
Smoke will confirm the knife, the second layer to this, and that will call the rotation in motion.
this one yet.
Very early, actually, sorry, a very late drone to come through and clear short here, and Monyet punished on the back of it.
caught something too. So good information flowing back in here. Monyet down could be an issue.
They know everything's coming from heaven now.
Getting ready with a high flash, trying to counter the Dizzy. Coming on in, buying a couple of seconds, and it does. Zellsis now going to get that classic ready to go. Not going to be able to get to use it this time. Forsaken the one to break back in. They've cleared TenZ. Hold on, they're clearing the site. Zekken, how much can one man do? Not enough. It's on johnqt. He's got to clutch up, and they line up. Another 1v1. How much can one man
Breaks
do?
for him so far here in Madrid.
Right there.
And a re-hit going to come through. Monyet needs to be... Yeah, that's not good. See, johnqt's position is perfect. They are ready on every single lane. The PRX want to play in. Sentinels looking like they almost have like a wall hack in this. Like they have read them so damn well. Sacy clears to far.
This formation. Well, flawless out the window now.
I'll find you.
Can't believe we've done this to us. Zekken, not noted either, gets played in.
Still finds it.
Still gonna catch something.
I mean, the time is just a little bit off there with the Prowler as well. Zekken's allowed to reset.
I'll find you.
Oh, does Forsaken go fact finding?
Another bite.
He is. And this is looking like it's a trap waiting there, shouldered. He's got to be careful.
There.
Does he get away? Gonna pop the ult? Are they gonna just go off this? I think they are. There is another player on the side, but look at that! Sacy's caught him. Do they know about Monyet? They absolutely don't. There's still a chance. Can he hold this together? Can one man deny the entirety of Sentinels?
Oh my God!
No, is Zekken doing that to him? Devastating play. Just on the warpath. Sentinels gonna get another here, surely. mindfreak is already backing a little here. Given no avenue forward. Doors shut. Oh. Round wing, go away. Okay, I'm here. This is scary for the map pool. This changes
I thought actually got caught on the utility here, but I think Zekken just swings as it ends at this second kill.
Oh.
I mean, it looks
Enemy
out.
remaining.
Yeah.
So much util, so much seen.
mindfreak has to anchor.
Good luck.
He's committed as well.
Gonna spot a couple players here. They're gonna know there's at least two towards CT early. Ult gonna come through, TP taken. Dizzy's gonna be sent. Zekken's still alive and breathing, but gotta move. Can't make it worth it this time. Gonna get pinned down, something with the punish, but there's the answer right back. TenZ and johnqt in unison. Still a problem on the site though. Can TenZ get out? He's got his TP, he's been caught. Monyet with a critical kill. Gonna send the showstopper down. Paint shell to follow, but it's the spike being left there. They're gonna invest the lockdown. They're trying to fight for that spike and get it in hand. Execution. johnqt on the drive-by. They're trying to stand and fight, but they can't deal with johnqt. Monyet falls.
With Sentinels,
With the...
I don't know, but Monyet's 33 HP already.
Yeah, and again, so much shown early on. They're just going to continue this warpath straight towards the A site.
mindfreak has to dump everything at the front door to try and slow things down, but it does nothing.
No. Floodgates are open, Mike. That plant's coming in. I don't know what can stop it now. TenZ. What are you up to there? Thinking about something, but decides against it.
Flash in maybe from Zellsis, but he's got no flashes left.
It's a fight on three fronts here. CT, you got Tree, and you got the T side of it, but there's so much going on now.
TPing out.
TP away, Forsaken swings the site, and now here comes the crunch. Where's TenZ gone is the big question. Forsaken still fighting.
He's re-wrapping
Still
main.
trying to do it. This is going to be on TenZ. You've got to see Sacy buy time. He's got to try and play this fight. Oh, and he plays so well, and they have no idea about TenZ. Now, it's his time to shine! He's looking like he's getting it ready. Backing away. Yeah, there's the burst on site. Got to respect it for now. You're looking for the support to come through from heaven, and it's not really taking any time. They've done it quickly, springboarding straight in. Zellsis doing well, and you're right, they've denied the plant, but already Monyet with the trade out here. Zellsis is going to get it back, and we're down to a 3v3 on both sides. Sacy! mindfreak was right there. You're not going to get out with a spike, but luckily Zellsis with a quick grab and a run.
johnqt's already in spawn though, look at this.
Oh,
ready to cut off this
my
rotation.
God. Surely they have no idea. Do they even continue? Forsaken was having a look. It's like he's checking for this. Maybe the lack of presence. Maybe considering it's johnqt, they're thinking, where the hell's this guy gone? They found him now, but can he buy enough time? Can he keep him safe?
They catch the spike
Zellsis,
cross.
potentially. I'm looking towards mindfreak as he's pathing towards heaven. He's going to hear this, surely. How does
15 seconds.
Why do I feel like there's something going to go on here? Forsaken has found johnqt. The right side, right place, Sen on the way. Rifles here, counter play down towards ramp. They want to take back that pressure. Monyet with a fantastic pickup. Divine doubles down. PRX starting to ignite here. They've got themselves into a 4v2. Zellsis and johnqt have nowhere to go as well. Look at the flank position coming out from mindfreak. This is fantastic.
Yeah, johnqt going to get caught. It's just Zellsis left to try and recover this. Forsaken's low as well. Chance to play back in here. Now 1v2.
Oh, dearie me. And he's not
Awareness
seen
here for the
mindfreak.
flank, yeah.
So he'll start thinking, where the hell's this guy at? He's read it so well! Zellsis, are you serious? After all that work, is this how it happens? And with 53 seconds, he's got time to play with.
19 bullets left though. Pit in the back pocket.
Something on the run.
Yeah. A chance here to get the spike down cleanly because something's not moving too quickly just yet.
There it is.
Spread awkward, but
something's diving in.
Very good coverage.
Look at his positioning. Surely does Zellsis consider this? He does! Nothing can stop him!
A Red Bull clutch here. And what felt disastrous for Sentinels to start things off. Again, even here, PRX do everything right to kick this round off.
Bonus if you wanted to look at it that way as well. So, that's a bigger issue though. Sacy finding something early on removes a huge piece away from the hand they were playing.
I'm out of stuff.
Sentinels able to comfortably reset behind it as well.
Is this red? Very PRX approach to readdress the extremity, and the trade out may not be enough unless Forsaken over delivers. All right, that's.
Flash doesn't catch though.
Okay, so TenZ has crept towards Pillar. Zellsis, the next here. Forsaken's got a fair fight and he wins it. TenZ goes down, and with 45 HP, he's got support. But Zellsis isolates him again. He's all alone, and he's surrounded. There's no safety to fall back to. As Sacy really coming in key this round.
Clear all this space out. Divine unnoted, but only a Spectre in hand. One Snakebite to work with as well, but a 1v3 nonetheless.
Gorgeous.
Wow, the upgrade's found.
Gorgeous. He's expecting the flank.
He's looking for johnqt now. johnqt's already created so much pressure previously. Has to re-clear this space. Time to do it, yes, but allow Sentinels to set up in a very, very comfortable position. Spy cam should be indicative now of johnqt's repositions out. The gap in mid. Clearing all this space once again. Sacy actually finds it with the Trailblazer. Something with a response onto TenZ though.
Okay.
Can he get out of this?
Oh my god,
They're running him down.
Oh my god, Sacy wants him so dead! Finally catching him in the heels. And looking at the site though, there's still a player to clear. That's going to be Divine.
There. Satchel out.
Is he going to be able to find much impact here? Zekken already going to take... Oh. Did he spot something? I definitely spotted something.
I think it was just a spam in. Regardless, Divine will fall. mindfreak responds once again.
2v3. Okay, Zekken maybe overdoing it a little there. Maybe unnecessary to take that fight on CT.
HP is going to be tricky for PRX though.
Spotting one on the site, but that plays in johnqt. Does Forsaken get a chance at this? He does. He knows that Sacy is on the site, down by Pillar. What can Forsaken do? Toying with time. You can see the readjust from Sacy.
Did he spot him?
I don't think he did. Forsaken has no idea.
PRX finally now looking to explore the map. Paranoia through B main, orb retrieved, but here's the crunch in. The ropes here, Divine actually gets both of them.
Yeah, and that's the spike. Left loose, TenZ with a quick collection, and considering what he wants to do, Monyet catching off Zellsis as they try to make progress towards B. The spike is back in hand, though. TenZ yet to really make his mark in this map. johnqt by his side. And the map is treacherous. PRX have good control across it. Yeah, beautiful from mindfreak. TenZ now. 1v5. First. Found. No damage taken. Forsaken indeed low. Gonna drop down. Trying to toy with it. There. He's come back. He's got it. He's waiting for Monyet to swing. No chance to close in on this yet. Long rotation. Paranoia not going to find purchase. And neither does the ult on the other side. Monyet did invest his as well.
Back-to-back roses. Yep. Need to come up. Apply a little further pressure onto Zekken, but mindfreak getting curious.
Oh, mindfreak, this is so dangerous. against this sort of buyer. Rifle falling into that. They had no idea about TenZ. TenZ gets played in. That's one. Monyet on the run as well. He doesn't want to get too close to the stand. The punch comes down. Sentinels making this dangerous. And now TenZ with a rifle. Sacy on the site. It's a 2v2. Something takes a glance and he takes a bullet. Forsaken dives in. Perfect shot on Sacy. But TenZ for 1v2. Not going to go in. Indicative that he's holding this angle, but there's so many bodies here. Mike, he's still taking the fight. Does he live? He does.
That's ridiculous.
How is he breathing? Paranoia sent just to slow it down to give him a bit of safety. They weren't even that close, but he gets away.
The problem is it's TenZ to fall as well, so it's only the utility really of Zellsis that can help them out in this situation, but it's invested elsewhere. Sentinels, regardless, force their way in. Zellsis actually finds an opener.
Okay.
Brings it to a 4v4. The heal comes through from Sacy as well.
So it looks like the plants. No, the pop flash turned not well enough by zekken, but he gets a second chance of that. Forsaken went for Zellsis. zekken healed back up, goes again! zekken is absolutely ripping him apart this round.
30 seconds left.
Has he got any more? Yes, he does! zekken! What is this guy made of, Mike?
The re-challenge here from something is just so far ahead of Devi. The Trailblazer comes through, clears some space down on ground level at least, but I think spotted here. zekken doesn't get it.
Oh, TenZ. TenZ, don't go there. Oh, there was nowhere to go anyway. Devi gonna find him, PRX.
Devi walks right up onto the wall here to find this.
I mean, I don't know what you read from that as well. The fact it's TenZ, not johnqt. Like, what do you extrapolate from that information? And again, look at Monyet's positioning on the other side of the map.
B-main is on lockdown.
They've given up middle, so they've known what space they've given up. They've taken this fight towards ramp. Now they reveal that judge. Oh, it's perfect. Something denies all access. Ramp is off limits. Get out of here. You can have middle. We got the spike, we got ramp. What can zekken and Zellsis do?
That was filthy.
Yeah, okay. Okay!
Don't give him space to work.
Please!
It's now a 2v3.
Okay, Devi, what a great bit of timing to recheck on that. Got a little dicey, but Zellsis, if you got it in you. A 1v3, spike not to hand, 30 seconds, mindfreak behind you? Surely not, right? Surely not. He's being given no play. He's being given no opportunities. PRX, I'm seeing the entirety of Sentinels here. Ults galore. This could be bloody. Buying what they can, missing a couple of pieces, but have those. That was still a headshot, but it was sharp from something. Plays in Forsaken, and he's got so many targets, he can only get one, but it swings out from the rest.
Screens.
Zellsis is really trying to sell this, though.
And it's information denial as well. The pit will cut off sightlines, but PRX are reading this to perfection.
Monyet is sitting close, he's on the way. Keep your eyes towards Forsaken. He has to do something big here, and the timing might be right. They don't predict it! He can only bring down one, and now there's problems. Monyet on the side, gonna spot out zekken! Brings him down to the ground! Back to earth! There's PRX heating up here. With 15 seconds, Zellsis has to just face the music.
Should spot out this info early enough here. I mean, poised for a retake setup here. Trip removed though, so no kill on the way in for johnqt. No damage to come through. The plant will be uncontested. It'll be a full 5v5 here.
Mindfreak just gonna try and keep himself safe for now. But the flood begins. Sentinel steps on the site. Monyet the first to find something with a follow-up. They are handling this incredibly well. Divide and conquer. PRX keeping Sentinels at range. TenZ has fallen. This is looking like a strong lead here. Sacy is only 8 HP. Looking like 9 is inevitable on the board.
Monyet's going to satchel in.
He's off.
He's found the timing.
Oh, he's got one. It looked like TenZ was dead as well, but he lived.
10 HP.
I mean, here's the chosen one. The boy who lived with 10. But how much can one man do with that sort of HP? There is no heals on the way, but zekken's got his back from up on heaven. Taking away something in Devi, and they can't quite close down. TenZ still living, still thriving. Forsaken will find him, but it gives away rounds to test with.
Yeah.
Can't let it get too far, because johnqt, I've got to say, I've enjoyed his work specifically on this map. Backbone of holding this site. For now, going to find two early. Something and Forsaken both go down right off the rip. So they need someone to over-deliver here. They need a bailout, be it mindfreak, be it Monyet, be it Devi. It doesn't really matter, but they need someone. And look at the discipline from Sentinels. instantly sitting back towards CT.
Absolutely. See now, Devi removing this trip. That's an indicator for Monyet in future rounds. He's got a couple of high trips to try and overcome.
Does he get played mindfreak here? Oh, second. Okay, Monyet did get the trade there.
It looked like he had an angle on that.
Yeah, and they've got time, and all the rotations are coming to this site. They could dip through vents if they fancy it. They don't know this, obviously. Oh God, Monyet! This guy is so sharp, making something out of this round. And he's drawn the attention from CT. He's trying to play in his teammate Devi.
He's got his nade back as well.
Trying to help out, and he's got them a plan here. Devi does get noted. The paranoia does not land. And Monyet! What a moment for him! Can he get them in? Yes, he can! And that is exactly what he did this round.
Played to perfection as well.
God tier.
I mean, throws himself in
Kind
the
of leaving him to his own devices towards middle potentially. Yeah, just let him off the leash. Look at him. Just
There's
takes
the
a one-to-one
showstopper.
challenge. And now they can't over-rotate. They still have to be considering there's still that threat through towards heaven. But it is going to be that A-take. johnqt, do you have a miracle for me now? Not looking likely. Zekken punished. johnqt, it's labeled and it's traded. Devi doing really well. TenZ, the only one really healthy in this. Does he get the shut down towards Devi? Yes, he does. He's on the site. The spike gets dropped. But with 20 seconds, Sacy has to put in some serious damage. It's looking like we got a series, and Monyet is on the hunt. Pick it up where he left off. Another victim found. This is a lifetime performance for him here. And that is the first pick with still 1 minute and 24. Nice response. TenZ shuts down the lurk on the other side of the map. The Seekers go through, and there's the counter burst! He's been found, but the burst through on main's already come in. B site is lost. Do they continue on this path? Something looking for the fight, but he has to get away.
Spike's out though. They're out B main. There's a bit of a gap here. Something, if he can do any damage, find a kill maybe. Just can't pin it down, but mindfreak finds a response.
Oh, and mindfreak keeps going. It's all on johnqt. Can he keep him alive in this map, or are PRX taking us the distance? They are! Sen have all their utility, which they are obviously going to be keeping here. No harm, no foul. That smoke going towards CT, that should start to potentially pry some of the Sentinels players away from position on B. Plant going to come in. Wall to CT.
Spike planted.
And here we go. This is when it all gets a little fun, doesn't it? And that's a start. Something takes down his opposing number and gets to just play the angle.
He had to throw some utility around the corner as well. Just to slow Sentinels down. Oh, another headshot found. Might even find TenZ through the box. No, he doesn't.
He's still got Dizzy to throw over the top as well. Look at the stall. Look at the utility stall on this mic. It's so difficult to get around that corner, and CT just wasn't accessible for most of the players. Yes, Zekken's going to find mindfreak, but they're still trying to break back in. Hold up! Oh, no way! Not again! It's magic! I think just jump spotting. Yeah, he's seen something that's not sitting well with him. So going to have to invest a little coming back in, which it's good to see the protocols there, even in a round like this. And they are walking into a lot of players, Mike.
Actually, the plant sent through here. Not there. Misreading this. johnqt not showing his hand just yet. Finally does reveal himself. He gets two.
It's a disaster for PRX. Made a meal out of it, and now there's a real opportunity. Can they still cause more problems? Yes, they can! With TenZ
The
doing
diffuser's
that!
coming through.
Oh my word, mindfreak! Oh,
Just
he
got
stopped
off.
it! He just about stopped it! But watch this again. The paranoia perfect. The follow-up utility from Dizzy too. The second they had that chance, Mike, they capitalized on it.
Yeah, timed to perfection. The paranoia catching
So maybe
Devi.
a good chance
Wow.
to try. Okay, tested middle as well. Devi just stood there and accepted his fate, because where else were you going to go? But something does find the reply. That's on mindfreak. Not... this is a wild round. Hold on. Spikes on the way back through. TP had to be taken to get out of danger. Monyet trying to re-clear this space. But keep your eyes towards Forsaken as well. He's the one towards middle. Wonder if he finds him some space here potentially, but they're re-aggressing on B main. Monyet, oh, he's sharp. He's on it today, folks. That's two. He's brought this back to a 2v2, Mike.
Look at the space taken by Forsaken elsewhere. He's playing in the cut right now. Zellsis down to 7 HP, TenZ 56. Is the awareness here? No, Zellsis, knife out. Punished here. It's now TenZ on a long flank, shadowing something's progress. Might even get a 1v1 here. 24 HP.
The operator, though,
It's
good.
Approach.
bold to go for that. No punish on the back of this ult, but the walkout towards A. Keep your eyes towards the players walking through towards tiles. Could they catch him in middle? They're going to try and get towards the site. This is a really uncomfortable place to be playing towards. Zekken does catch. It's Monyet to fall. And now he calls in something. He has to deliver. A tag not enough. And johnqt with a punish. Sentinels with a fantastic playback through. The Spike unable to go down here. That catch was just exceptional, Mike.
Yeah, Wall should slow things down here, allow them some comfort to plant, but look at the minimap. Look at this flank coming through right now from Zekken. 5 HP, finds mindfreak, can't find the second. Devi forced to heal up here.
This is a lot to ask of one player, though. Not massively here. And that...
They have heard this step, and they're walking into a 3-man stack here. Watch bit goes down will slow any progress, isolating Monyet a little bit. But not punished just yet.
But they still need to clear the site, yeah. They didn't clear the backside of Pillar, so Zellsis gets to do that. Picking up 2. Monyet, this guy is so audacious as well. But this is a lot to handle, a lot of players on that corner. So, how are they going to disrupt johnqt and Zellsis in this moment? Knife does get denied, but the ult depended upon. johnqt comes out of the flash just fine. Finds Devi, can't quite get the second. Hold on! Snap! Back to attention as something delivers 2 bullets to the brain. Zellsis just dealt with on the ground. This is a plant now. This is potentially a window of chance.
Wasn't expecting a response, but it might just come through. Nade sent through. Zekken looking to use the showstopper here. Beautiful. Shut down.
What a read! And Monyet again finding more. It's all on Sacy. Position.
Oh my
God. Oh my God. There's no way. There's no. This is something that we haven't seen before. This could really catch him off guard. And it does. Zekken. Oh, and the follow-up to Monyet. Disrupted. PRX going to be baffled by what just happened. And Zellsis controlling from top middle. They're just going for the fight. Knives in middle, basically, at this point. The Spike is still in hand with something, but they have so little space to work from.
Devi and something to try and recover something, if anything, here. That's it. First onto TenZ is found.
Oh.
johnqt finds a response over the top here.
On the other
Zellsis.
side of this.
Watch bit just slow. PRX locked out behind this at the minute. We'll give them some sort of safe passage.
They're trying to play in Zekken off that, but not going to get what they want here. Ult going to come through too. Plant not yet in. And they don't know about Zekken yet. What does he do with this one? Just spams away. He tries to find a corner to play from, but it's Zellsis to find Monyet. Pit still stands.
The
something.
got out.
Will they get caught on this then? This is a bit of an issue. Look at the HP. It's dwindling. Something down low. Forsaken's fallen. Zellsis on a heater this round. Can they find the final 2 players, though? Difficult, tricky, something. Oh, that's dangerous play, but mindfreak, this would have to be hero levels of work.
He can stick through the snake bite.
He's going to be defusing, nothing.
Zellsis, does he swing onto this? johnqt, yes.
Oh.
Wow. Beheaded.
PRX looking a little lost here, Mike.
That will shut any opportunity of finding a timing back over towards B's site. So they might even commit behind this.
Spike dropped. There.
Very much in control of this map.
Monster on the loose.
Is the ult enough to do anything? Forsaken, oh, he's been caught there by Zekken. Sentinels so in control. It needs to be miracles from Devi, and it doesn't look like it's happening. This is looking concise. It's looking clear on this half. Again, one of the most one-sided ones we've had so far. Devi, unfortunate here. There's no way out. That's
Adjustment
it.
of johnqt's utility. And PRX are almost walking into the trap here.
Being herded.
Look at Zellsis and Zekken. They might even catch Monyet ahead of this execute.
They absolutely have. I think maybe one smoke went in at best, but TenZ still here already, herding them around this map. and waiting for that cross. Sharp as ever, he's getting one, he's gone to three! Any more?
Yeah, definitely.
So, big response is made. A little bit of caution edge just in case it is a fake, but it is committed to. Sen full commit on this. They're already on the site. Something actually filling an interesting spot here. Does it get re-cleared though? No, he gets some play on this one. Monyet by his side. Zekken falls. Smoke not quite in the right place. And Sacy unleashing fury. We're down to 3v2. Mindfreak and Defy. The wall is up. Does it get broken in time? A tap on the spike and it draws them in. TenZ goes looking, goes hunting, and he finds his victim. It's Mindfreak remaining.
5 HP.
Closing in. Dizzy goes. This is good, but TenZ is better. Doing the damage to keep them at arm's length. They can't gap close towards it.
Looking for this weapon though. I don't know if that was the Sheriff that got lost it. No, actually Mindfreak and Defy. Looks like it's just getting up on the angle though. Nearly.
They need some value out of this. Chip damage is not enough. They need tangible value.
When does the heal come back? I think it should be back online now.
Looking for it. 5 seconds. You're going to see Monyet, the top side of this, the rest being quite loud in approach. But already, I'm pretty sure johnqt has noted this. Sentinels fully aware. Yeah, johnqt. Oh, that was a mistake from TenZ. Maybe not expecting them so close by. But Mindfreak now needs a miracle. He's got 3 more to find, and not much of a chance to do it. Time against him, players against him. This is the moment for them to step up. The flash, good. The swing is there, something. Gonna take down Zekken. Need more of where that came from though. Dizzy, finding very little, might be quite telling. Not seeing any more pressure towards mid. Monyet must be on red alert. And TenZ, dangerous on the angle. Gonna fall off this one, may not note the full extent of presence. Something! Oh, johnqt with the backup! TenZ never fighting alone here. The pressure on the site starting to mount now.
Got himself safe passage though. Cross is easy enough, and actually Monyet punished as well. Forsaken finds a response though. Zellsis will fall, brings it to a 3v3. Spike still not planted, but coming through now from the wingman. Will give Sentinels a chance to fully reset on the back of this.
Yeah, and TenZ is looking heated up though. Look at this timing and look at the positioning. He could be the dagger in the back, or he could just wait. Let's
this is
see how
so much
feels.
Info, Lauren.
Yeah, he's clearing as he goes. 30 HP is probably all he needs. Maybe not even a fair fight on this. They've just got to buy some time because the Reaper's on the way. He's going to spot one, take him down. They know there's going to be more. Doesn't get more though. A 2v2 here. Defy and Forsaken. Still a little time, but this angle's so hard to clear. So brutal to try and pass away, to try and push them away from. Defy, desperate. He needs another fight here, and he needs it fast! But I don't think he's got the time for this one, Mike. It's going to be close, but not close enough. But it looks like a brawl, Mike. I'm seeing everyone in middle, but Defy, the one to bail them out, but Sacy's still there on the back lines. They're hunting them down, they're chasing them down. Something saving PRX. But it's down to 1v1, and of course it's going to be TenZ. Is he the one to do this for them? The return to the international stage like this. Can you be the man to step up? Mindfreak on the other side. And the time ticking. He's taking a look towards CT. Just as Mindfreak starts clearing the site, does he read it correctly? He's going to hear this. Did he spot him? Did he see him? 2 already in the round. A 3rd would be needed. He's creeping closer. Mindfreak's not stopping. He's got to check. And he...